Hello, welcome to today's tutorial. Today we're going to talk about how to use a point to influence the shape of fins to create a parametric facade. Alright, let's start. So at first, we're going to build a rectangle. Same thing with the last two tutorial. The x-axis will be 6 meter. Y-axis will be 20 meter. And then we can build a box based on this rectangle as our basic shape of the building. And then we explode the rectangle. Then we list item to pick up the edge that we need. Here we're going to type in 1, so we can pick the edge we want to use. And then we're going to divide curve. The count will be say 80 for now. So that means we're going to have 81 fins. Then we're going to move all these points up. Motion will be on Z direction. The number will be 6 meter. So these will be the top of our fins. And then we're going to copy these again down here. Use a graph mapper. Graph type will be Bezier. The input will be a range of number from 0 to 1. As you can see here, 0 to 1. The steps will be 80. Actually give you 81 number, which is corresponding to your 81 fins. Use a multiple. To multiple that 6 meter, because that output of the graph number is 0 to 1. We connect here, and then we can change the graph mapper to adjust the bottom of the fin that we want. Something like that will be fun. And then we can use line to connect the top and the bottom to form our basic axis of the fins. Then we're going to divide length again, not divide length, divide curve. So the count, let's do 80 for now. We have 80 numbers, 80 points on each curve. And then we're going to find a point to influence all these points, to influence all the fin shapes. Input a point somewhere here. Make sure the point is the same plan with our fins. So we move it 6 meter. And then we're going to input or catch the point into our grasshopper. Right click, set one point. And we're going to draw a circle in. So the plan will be YZ plan. The radius, give it a meter for now. I'm 100 for now. Better control. We probably need to drag that point a bit down and then give a bigger number. So this means all the points inside the circle will get influenced by that point, or all the fins inside the circle will get influenced by the influencing point. So now we're going to find the moving direction of all the fins. So what we can do, we can use vector 2D. That's our origin point, and that's all the other points. Now before doing that, we're going to find all these points inside the circle. So we're going under curve, analyze this pointing curve. the circle will be over curve, the point will be here, and then we're going to use dispatch to separate the points inside the curve and outside the curve. Relationship will be dispatch pattern, point will be the list. Then we're going to type another point here. Let's turn all this off for now. I want to see that. So now you can see all these points are inside the curve. These points will be get moved. So that's the point B. And then for better understanding, we can use vector display to visualize it. So the anchor will be this point, the vector will be here. So now you can see that's the moving or force direction of all these points inside the circle. But we don't want to move all these points in the circle on this direction. We want it happen only on the y direction. So we're going to type a unit y. We deconstruct vector. Deconstruct vector here, and then y component here. We can visualize a bit as well. So all this anchor here, all this vector here. So now you can see they only get moved in y direction. In terms of the distance of the movement, we're going to use graph map again. We're going to find the distance between this point here and all this points going to be influenced, which is here and here. We're going to remap it again as the input of our graph mapper. The distance will be the value, then there will be a bounds domain as the source, and that's the mapped number here. Graph type is here again. We can play with it later. And then we delete that. Vector amplitude. We're going to build a vector for movement. The direction will be y direction. We just get the distance will be amplitude. And then we're going to use move all these points, and that's the motion. But before doing that, we're going to use a number to influence the movement. Let's give it 500 for now. Connect here. So now you can see how the points got moved, but that's not really the direction we want. So we need to double click the graph mapper from 1 to 0 instead of 0 to 1. So now it's the right direction. Then we're going to change the shape a bit, probably from here. We probably don't want it too deep though. So something like that might be good. Right. Then we're going to use merge again, because remember we dispatched the point inside and outside of the circle, so we're going to merge them again. So data, that's the data 1, that's the data 2. We're going to use sort list again, because now the point, I'll just show you. So if we use interpolate, not that one. If we use interpolate curve to connect all this point here, So now you can see the knot actually connecting as what we want. So we need to sort all this list, deconstruct the points, sort them by the Z value to make sure they are aligned based on the heights, and then sorry, that will be the key, that will be the value A connected here. So now we've got all the points that we need. Turn this off. It still seems a bit too deep here. So when we connect it here again, a bit more, and we can also adjust the size a bit for better control. We might need to turn this on until a point that we actually feel happy with. We'll adjust that a little bit as well. Yep, that's something I'm happy with. So all we got is line for the fins, and then we're going to use extrude. Direction will be unit X. And the depth of our fin, let's give it 200. So we've got all these fins, and then we're going to use another extrude. Direction will be unit Y, and the depth of the or thickness of the fins will be 6 mil. I'll turn this off, and that's our fins. Might be too deep. Let's give it 150. Give the 60 as 20 for better visualization. Then we're going to bake this place. Remember to save it, and then we can visualize it. Now you can see only the points or the fins near that circle get influenced. Alright, thanks for watching today's tutorial.
Thanks for watching today's tutorial. Please subscribe to support and check out my other videos.